You guys, look what just came in the mail. This is my YouTube Creator Award for hitting 100,000 subscribers, which still feels so weird to say. So I want to unbox this right here for the first time with you because you are the reason that this is even possible and even happened in the first place. Okay, got my knife. Here we go. I'm so excited. Y'all, when I tell you that I have been dreaming of this day for a very long time, I am not kidding. I think we're in. Let me get it up so you can see. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, dang. I did not think I would get emotional while doing this. Wow. Here it is. Oh gosh, y'all. I don't like crying on camera. Oh. Gosh, I kind of feel silly for crying, but I'm crying because I almost gave up. God, you're so good. I don't even know why I did my makeup. I started my YouTube channel when I was 13 years old. I didn't know what it was. YouTube had just come out and I didn't know how to do it. I just liked making stupid music videos with my friends, and I taught myself how to edit on whatever free software editing program I could find on Google. I literally started with Windows Movie Maker and some program that I don't even remember the name of, but I taught myself everything I knew, which wasn't a lot at the time. Never knowing that you could actually make a living off of YouTube and be a YouTuber, I had no idea what that even meant. And when I went to college and went to film school, I was frustrated because my YouTube channel always fell on the back burner. I never had any time because I was so busy doing all these things that I loved, but I also loved YouTube, and the little time that I did have to spend making these videos was hard because I would post them and no one would watch them. I experienced no growth and my views were low and it wasn't working. I didn't even have 2,000 subscribers at the time. This was 2 years ago. And so I was at the point where I wanted to give up, and I almost did. A large part of me always felt like an imposter. I felt like I didn't belong because I didn't have that stamp of approval, that blue check mark next to my name, and the subscribers to prove that I was a legit creator. Oh gosh, I could make a whole video on that. And it's funny because ever since I started my YouTube channel, in my head, 100,000 was like the milestone marker I always wanted to hit. For me as a kid, 100,000 was like the number of subscribers where I could officially call myself a YouTuber. When I first moved to LA and people asked me what I did, I felt silly saying I'm a YouTuber because I was afraid they would look me up and see that I only had, 1,000 subscribers, and that they would just dismiss me and think, oh, she's not a real YouTuber. So I fixated on this 100,000 mile marker and truly thought I would be 50 years old before I hit it. But it would be a success in my career if I could hit that number. I don't know if you remember this, but I actually hit 100,000 subscribers when I was in Disney World last January.
Oh my God! Now we really need to get you a button. I can't even say a word. This is so proud of you.
I'll put the link to the Disney World vlog here because there's a little clip where I checked my phone and saw that I hit 100,000 subscribers. But I was literally in Disney World and I checked my phone and I hit 100K, and I remember seeing that number and being like, oh my gosh, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for. We hit the milestone. I've made it. Or so I thought. I really didn't even have time to let that sink in or process that moment that I've been working for and building up to ever since I was 13 years old. And this is the craziest thing. The next time I checked my phone a few hours later, my channel said 124,000 subscribers. I was shocked. I didn't know what to do. The next week we hit 200,000. Before I could process this goal that I've had since I was 13 years old, it had nearly doubled. And I missed the milestone. That whole week was such a learning experience for me and really taught me to set goals beyond numbers and beyond outcome of performance. Not that having numerical number goals is necessarily a bad thing, but also have goals outside of that that have nothing to do with how something performs. Because at the end of the day, those are things that we can't control. And here's the crazy thing. Once you hit that number, once you hit that milestone, once you hit that mark, there's going to be another mark. There's going to be another level. There's going to be someone who has more followers than you, someone who has more subscribers than you. There's going to be the next cool gadget that has just come out, and there will always be something more that you want, which isn't a bad thing, but we shouldn't put our hopes and our desires in stuff that is fleeting and fading because it doesn't last and it doesn't satisfy. I thought I would feel complete after hitting 100,000 subscribers. I thought that there would be some part of me that felt like the last puzzle piece had clicked, that I was fully confident and that all my problems would go away and I would finally feel qualified and confident as a creator. And guess what? I hit that number and I'm the same Nicole. I am the same Nicole that I was at 1,000 subscribers, as I was at 2,000 subscribers, as I was at 10,000 subscribers. I'm that same girl with the same skills, the same talents, the same heart as I was when I first started that channel. Sure, I've grown up and I've matured and I've gotten better at my craft and I've learned a whole bunch. Praise the Lord. But I'm still that same girl and you are that same person. And so I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I just want to encourage anyone that's watching this to not give up. If you feel like you're reaching that point where you're just about to give up, hang on, because I am a living testimony that you might be right around the corner from reaching your breakthrough. It has happened to me so many times in my life, and I could go on and on and on and tell you stories about how God has come through and provided and done the craziest things in my life. And so if I can encourage you to not give up, do not give up. Let my story be a testimony and an encouragement to you to keep going, to keep setting goals, to keep dreaming big and going for what you want. Don't be afraid to set those goals here, because we should never settle. I never thought I would be holding one of these in my hands, truly. But I'm sitting here with my name engraved on a plaque that says for passing 100,000 subscribers to tell you that it is possible. Your dreams are not too big, because guess what? We've got a God that loves us, who is bigger than our dreams, who is bigger than our problems, and He is powerful enough to take you through anything and equip you for it when it's time. I firmly believe that when it's your time, it's your time. So be patient. Put your head down if you're in a waiting season. Get really good at what you do. Do your homework, read, become the best version of yourselves, because here's what, when it is your time and when it happens, you want to be ready. Wow, I feel like I'm making an Oscar speech, which is funny because the last video I posted, if you saw it, I got to go to the Oscars last weekend, and so I was sitting in a room full of people that I've watched in the theaters my whole life, accepting awards and making speeches on these projects that they were a part of. Gosh, and I feel like I realized so much too that I could do a whole video on that. But truly, to receive this and to have this is such an honor, and it's such a blessing, and it would not be possible with you. Everyone who's watching right now, you are most likely subscribed to this channel. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. Come on, join the family. You're part of this. Every video you watch, every thumbs up you give, every comment you put, every time you share one of my videos, every time you engage on any post that I make on any platform, it means so much, and it allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. As a creator, that's one of the best ways that you can support and help me, which is really cool because it's absolutely free. So truly, there are no words to fully express how thankful I am for you. And you're more than just a subscriber. You are part of the family. You're part of my family. You're my friend. And I truly believe that. I've been fortunate enough to meet some of you in person. And it's like we've been friends forever. I love meeting you, and I am excited to get back to that when I'm able to travel more. But just know that I really do value you. I value your input. I value your friendship. I value your heart, and I value your purpose here in this world. It's so good to do life with you. And I know I'm rambling now, but I am gonna cry again if I look at this anymore. I'm just gonna hold it here so you can look at it, because this is yours as much as it is mine. Truly. These numbers right here, this number, this 100,000, that's you. You are one of these numbers. Gosh, and that's so cool. You're engraved on here. I'm going to cry again. Y'all, growing up, I had very little friends. And so to look and see that I have over 100,000 friends, we're just about to hit 300,000 friends, is just, it blows my mind. Whew, it really blows my mind, and I'm so thankful for you. Okay. I'm going to end this video because I'm going to cry, and I don't like crying on camera, y'all. I'm not a pretty crier. So, I love you. You know the drill. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe. We don't need the ending. I'll see you next week. Bye.